What I want to do is I want to help people that have a very difficult time with their social skills. I want to help them be able to, I don't want them to integrate into society and disappear. I want them to be able to go out and make friends. I want them to be able to walk in to a classroom and not disappear. And a lot of our kids do that. Monsters and Mazes is our social skills game that we're going to play. There's been a lot of research recently done about how we can make teaching social skills more natural, and one of the things that they found is that the extremely famous and popular game that people like is a great way to teach social skills. You build a character that they can be as much like your personality as you want them to be, but they can also be anything. You write down all the characteristics you like, all the things that you want to do, all the things you want to be in your character, and then you're put into a group. You have all of these characters. They have to interact, and then you put them in situations where they have to react, second by second or minute by minute, making these decisions. And it's teaching them to deal with stuff like problem solving, interpersonal relationships, disagreeing with the entire group. But you're doing all this in a way where there are consequences, and you can play out consequences for your character, where you can have the scenarios and you can talk about the big things that our kids are going to see that don't have any impact on their life outside of the game and the group. It allows them to explore these things with a group of people that understand what they go through on a day-to-day basis, but that allows them to see, like, if I say something to somebody that they don't like, this is the consequence of it. And, it might impact my entire life. And, like I said, there's been a lot of research done about this, and, there are a lot of papers out there talking about it. For a lot of our kids, high school or middle school or, even grade school, they're in these classes where a majority of their peers, they're not dealing with the same thing. They don't see things the way our kids see them. What I like about this is this brings a group of them together, and a group of their own peers, very much like them. And, hopefully, like, that right there will give them a chance to be like, well, there are people out there like me. If you want to talk about all the benefits of it, it's imagination, it's storytelling, it's interacting with people, it's coming up with something that's fun for other people to do. It's all in an environment where they can literally say whatever they want, and the consequences are going to be on their character, the imagination they have. Like I said, this is another one of those little things I gleaned from the articles that I've read, and what they've talked about was that two people in a group will argue with each other. Their characters will argue with each other, but it very rarely spills over into their real life relationship. And I'm like, well, a better way to do it.